Hi. So you might be wondering, why is it important to measure the pH of pickles and make sure it's in a specific range? Well, I would like to begin by giving you some background information on what pH is and how do we use it. So is basically just a scale that ranges from 0 to 14 that is used to determine the acidity of a food product. The closer it is to 0, the more acidic it will be, and the closer it is to 14, the more basic it will be. So, pickles are produced by fermenting vegetables such as cucumbers in a salty solution containing lactic acid bacteria. This lactic acid bacteria facilitates fermentation. During this fermentation, it produces an acidic byproduct known as lactic acid. This lactic acid is responsible for driving the pH down when foods are pickled. So it is important to measure the pH range of these products because we do not want it too acidic or we do not want it too basic. If the food product is too acidic, it will often cause burning of the tissue in your mouth when consumed, which is dangerous to the consumer. And if it's too basic or alkaline, it can potentially support the growth of dangerous pathogens that we do not want. So in this case, the main pathogen we are afraid of is Clostridium botulinum. C. botulinum is a really dangerous pathogen that can cause an illness known as botulism. Botulism can cause some serious illness in the consumer and is hard to treat. So we want our pH range to be between 4.4 and 4.6. This is because C. botulinum growth is not supported below 4.6, meaning it cannot grow below an acidity level of 4.6. But we also do not want it to be below 4.4 because then the pickles become too acidic and it can cause burning when consumed, which is dangerous to the consumer. So you might be wondering, how do we measure the pH of the pickles? I'm glad you asked. So we measure the pH of a pickle using an instrument called a pH meter. This pH meter contains a probe that reads the free hydrogen ions within a solution. Now, free hydrogen ions are what causes a solution to be acidic. So the more hydrogen ions, the more acidic. The less hydrogen ions, the more alkaline or basic. So the juice is separated from the pickles, and the pickles are taken and turned into a paste. From then on, this probe is placed into the paste where it reads the amount of free hydrogen ions to determine where it falls within the pH scale. We want there to be just the right amount of hydrogen ions where the scale falls between 4.4 and 4.6. And by doing this, we can ensure that the pickles are safe for consumption, will not support any bacterial growth of dangerous pathogens, safe for the consumer, and overall meets the quality standards. Thank you.